Hey, hi you guys. Um, this is live. Let me see how I can. Let me tell people I'm live. Um, it's okay. It's okay. So I want to talk about something important. Let me let the people on Facebook know that I'm here so that they can join me. So that they can join me. So that they can join me. Um, okay. So I want to talk about men. Men, if you are broke, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Men don't like this topic. They don't like me talking about it. They want to do as they please. They want me to um, only talk about women. Um, so, men, there are certain reasons why you should not be in a relationship if you are broke. Being broke, being broke doesn't make you a bad person. Being broke doesn't make you a bad person. Um, um, so being broke doesn't make you a bad person. Um, but in a relationship, it is very important for you to enter a relationship when you're not broke. There are certain reasons for this. Okay, let's start with the basic one. So you start a relationship and you're broke. A man who is broke is more interested in is more interested in his finances than in relationship. That's the truth of the matter. If a man has no money, he's more interested in money, making money. You know, um, he's more interested in making money than in a woman. So you, you don't have money. The first thing you're interested in is making money. Is not a woman. You're not interested in a relationship. You're interested in making money. So if you're going to start a relationship with a woman and you're coming to tell the woman that I like you, I love you, or whatever you say, and you don't have money, that is deception. That means you're starting the relationship with deception. With deception. You're starting that relationship with deception, and that is bad. You can't afford to start a relationship with deception. You can't. Now, a broke man needs money. A broke man doesn't need a woman or all that. Yes, love is important, yes. But in that situation where you are, you need money. It is money that you need. So you have to focus on what is important to you. You need money. When you don't have money, How can you bring financial value to the table? That means you're expecting the woman to bring you financial value. You, what value are you bringing? What value are you bringing to the table? Because all you're going to do is that you're going to expect the woman to bring you financial value. But what value are you bringing? You, what value are you going to bring to the table, to the woman? None, right? You're not ready for a relationship. You're just not ready for a relationship because love is about the mutually beneficial exchange of value between two people who care for each other. So if you want to be in a relationship, you have to be ready to bring value. So what value are you bringing to the table? What value? What value? Some of you say, oh, money is not value and it's not of love. Can love buy food on the table? When you go out on a date, will love buy food on the table? No, it cannot. Love cannot buy food on the table. Love cannot buy food on the table. So you need financial value to be able to maintain a relationship. Now, if you're broke and you're depending on a woman for money, for resources, it's going to be a very horrible thing. It's going to be a horrible thing because it will attack your psyche, your self esteem, your sense of worth and value. For a woman to be providing for you, it is against the nature of a man. It is against the nature of a man. For okay, you can hear me. I just want to make sure because I was having some technical issues. So it is against the nature of a man for a woman to provide for a man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Some of you don't like it. Don't date a woman if you're broke. You don't like it. You don't like it. You're angry, you're upset. But I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to protect you. I want to protect your mind so that when you sit down with a woman, you sit down as a king, you sit down strong, you sit down bold, you sit down confident, and your self esteem is elevated, and you're confident and you're speaking with confidence. Why? Because you know that that woman has nothing on you. There is nothing that she has that you want. And even if you want it, you can get it elsewhere. You don't have to be subservient to her for any reason. Do you know why? Because you have your own resources. So you don't need her resources for anything. You don't need it. You know, women are very interested. A woman expects you to bring value to the table. You know, if she has her own money, she also expects you to contribute. But she may not come out straight to tell you. She will make some sarcastic statements, make some disrespectful remarks, and you will be offended and hurt. Why? Because you don't have money. Why must you put yourself through such disrespect, such emotional pain because you think that you must be in a relationship with a woman? Why? Why? If you don't have the resources, you don't have to be in a relationship with her. You don't have to be in a relationship with a woman. Why must you be in a relationship with a woman? So that you go through all this emotional torture and all this emotional pain? No, it's not necessary. Listen to me. There are things women say, they just say it carelessly. She says it carelessly. But because you don't have money, you will say, this woman is talking about me. You will say, this woman is talking about me. Meanwhile, the woman is not talking about you. She's just, making a remark, an innocent remark. But because you don't have money, you will say, yes, she's insulting me. She's disrespecting me. Of course, you will feel disrespected. I will come to the disrespect later, but you will feel disrespected even though those remarks were not targeted at you. It's just, listen, it's just in your mind. It's in your mind. It's in your mind, my friend. And so I'm trying to protect your mind, protect you from all these attacks because you're a man. You are a man, you can't avoid it. That is how you think. A man thinks you have to be in charge, you have to be in control. And when you're not in charge, in control, you feel weak, you feel small, you feel like this woman is controlling you. This woman wants just to manipulate you. This woman wants to crush you, and you don't like it. It's like somebody suffocating you. You don't like it. You want to be in charge. That is the reason why you must have your own money and come to the relationship. And women, there are certain women. I know there are some good women that they won't insult you, but every woman is hypergamous. All women are the same. A woman wants a man to show love, show affection, unless you have some value, some interesting value that the woman is interested in. Maybe you're a scientist and you have one aspect of knowledge that you share with that woman, and she feels, wow, this man is interesting. Please come and talk to me, and you go talk to her. I can remember Paul. Paul, Paul in the Bible was somewhere preaching, was saying certain things, and one lady heard her. One they called that lady Lydia. Lydia, a seller of purple. She was a rich woman. She heard Paul. This was not a relationship, but I'm just giving just an instance where a super rich woman will just take somebody and say, come and speak to me. I want to hear. So you can have that kind of thing can happen. Lydia said, Paul, come to my house and come and teach me. So in a relationship, even if you don't have financial value, you may just be brilliant, or you have some spiritual knowledge or scientific knowledge, something that the woman needs, and you share it with her. Some men think it's sex. No, it isn't sex. No, there is something that you feel you can contribute to the woman's life, because value is something that you bring to a woman's life or a man's life, your partner's life, that improves the quality of life of your partner mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, materially, socially. That's value. So you bring some value. What value do you have that you can give this woman? You have to bring value to the table. You cannot afford to let a woman feed you, clothe you, fend for you, house you, give you a car. Are you a slave? No. No, no, no. No. Are you a slave? Are you a slave? No. You have to listen. What I'm telling you is emotional self-defense. Emotional emotional self-defense. You have to protect yourself. So when you're entering the relationship, protect yourself, because there are some conversations you will never have if you have your own money. There are some conversations you will never have. There are things you will never say, like, you disrespected me because I didn't pay for that thing. It will never happen, because you paid for it and you didn't depend on her for anything. And the only thing you want in a relationship is love, and the only thing she wants in a relationship is love. And you're bringing your value to the table. You're bringing value to the table. So it is important that you know the place. There is the place of having your own financial resources. It is important. It is important. And some men will come and tell me, oh, praise, what about billionaires who divorce? Of course, people divorce, and it's not because they are broke. Don't use that. Billionaires divorce. No, they did not divorce because they were broke. They divorced because of some other issues. Some of those issues, Bill Gates, he had a girlfriend and he was cheating on his wife. He didn't. They didn't divorce because he was broke. That's not the reason. That's not the reason. So you will not compare yourself to Bill Gates. After all, Bill Gates divorced, so money doesn't matter. You're very stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Did they tell you that he divorced because he was broke? Is that why he divorced? No. There was somebody. There are people who have money, and money is important. But if you don't have money, your life is going to be miserable. Personally, your life will be miserable. Then you now add a woman to it. A woman will make your life a living hell if you don't have money. Make your life a totally, completely living hell. You will not believe what is happening in your life. That is why I'm begging you, in the name of whatever deity that you serve, if you are broke, you don't have money, leave women alone. Leave them. Leave them. Let them stay on one side. Let them be on one side. You be on one side. You can have friends, friends, and you guys are not, but no romantic relationships. Nothing like that. Nothing like this, my girlfriend. Nothing like that. You can have female friends. Yes, all of you are friends. But the woman that you now commit to, that she will come and ask you for something, or a demand is placed on you to do something because of your relationship and you can't meet up. It is embarrassing, it is degrading, it is humiliating. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. You don't have to do it. Don't do it. A relationship with a woman is not as important as a relationship with yourself. Yourself, having peace in yourself, being happy with yourself, knowing your value, knowing the direction for your life and moving in that direction. A relationship with yourself is more important than a relationship with a woman. Don't think that a relationship with a woman is more important than a relationship with yourself. Yourself is more important. The relationship with yourself, that's more important. That's more important. That's more important. I'm looking at something here. Okay. So the relationship with yourself is more important than the relationship you want to have with a woman. And I'm saying that if you don't have the resources to maintain yourself and maintain the relationship, don't start it. Don't do it. Don't start it. I'm begging you in the name of whatever deity you hold dear. Don't do it. Don't start it. Protect yourself mentally, your mental health. Protect it. So that you will never have conversations like, can you imagine this woman disrespected me? No, no. You won't have those conversations. You'll be protected. Your mind, your emotions will be protected because you enter the relationship prepared. If you're not ready financially, it is important. If you are not ready financially, don't start a relationship. And you ask, does it mean, okay, if I'm ready financially, that means that I'm going to be bringing money to the relationship? Yes. Yes, you're bringing money to the relationship. And the woman is also bringing money to the relationship. Both of you are bringing money to the relationship. It is important. They say, praise, why do you always talk about money? Because money is one of the reasons that people break up relationships and marriages. Is money. Is money. Is money. How many billionaires are in the world? There are not many. But you have billions of people, normal people. So their major problem, one of their major problems is money. Don't compare yourself to billionaires. Don't. They have problems in relationship, but their problem is not money. That's not the reason. That is not. But for the other billions of people remaining, the major problem is money. That's their major problem. So don't compare yourself to Bill Gates. After all, Bill Gates, it was. Do you have money? You don't have money. So you don't have the right or the audacity to even talk about money because that's not their problem. Their problem is something else. So you fix your own major problem. Your own major problem is money. Fix it. Fix it. Because if you don't have the resources, you are going to have unnecessary challenges in your relationship. Unnecessary challenges. You'll be having stupid discussions. Stupid discussions. Stupid discussions. I posted a video of a woman talking about men, that men can't buy chicken and chips for a woman. Can you imagine? If you had your money, will that foolish woman say those things? No. You have your money, you take your woman out. You guys, if you get there and she has to contribute to you buy the food, she buys the drinks, or she buys the food, you buy the drinks. Something, both of you bring value to the table. Not that you sit down like a fool, like a slave. You sit like a slave and you allow a woman to buy you food. No. No, it's not enjoyment, it is slavery. Some of you men think, oh, it's enjoyment. I'm enjoying this woman. She's giving me everything. She's giving you her money, giving her body, giving you everything, and you say call it enjoyment. It's not enjoyment, it is slavery because you don't have any kind of responsibility or accountability. That woman will never respect you. She will disrespect you until the day she leaves you for someone better. She will disrespect you because you don't have any sense of accountability that you have responsibility in this relationship. None. You don't have any. None. Just sitting down the floor and being fed like a dog. Being fed like a dog. No. You want to start a relationship. You make sure you are prepared, have the resources. You're ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're ready. Ready financially, so that the things that you ought to do, you can do them, and you're not at the mercy of anyone. Never be at the mercy of a woman. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. At the mercy of a woman. Nah, nah. No, you will hate yourself. You will hate yourself. Now you're thinking about it. Oh, she's buying all these nice things for me. Wait, wait, wait. One day that woman will show you hell. That woman, she will show you hell. It doesn't matter how nice, how educated she is, how that woman will show you hell. Why? Because you are not doing what a man ought to do. A man ought to provide and protect and bring direction and bring leadership in the relationship. And if you're not providing, protecting, giving direction and bringing leadership, you will be disrespected. You'll be disrespected. I want you to go through this video. Um, I want you to go through this video, share it with your friends. And if you're here, there are some people here. If you have a question, give me the question and let me answer the question before I wrap up. I want to wrap up um, I started like about 20 minutes ago. I want to wrap up. If you have a question, let me have your question and I will answer it. So come into the relationship with value, the value that you have. Come with that value and come and start a relationship with a woman who respects the value. I'm not saying you should be rich, but I'm saying you should have something. I'm not saying you should be rich, but have something. Bring some value to the table. Don't let a woman be the one taking care of you. It is an abomination. Don't do that. No, don't. No. For a man, you don't understand what I'm saying. It will affect your mind. It will affect your psyche. For a woman, she wakes up in the morning, and I mean, you wake up in the morning, and it's a woman telling you what to do with your life. Never. No, no. That is why women feel safe with powerful men. It is their hypergamy. They feel safe with a man who provides, who protects, who gives them direction. They feel safe. It's easy. It's easy. Let me see. A woman who is not ambitious, can I be happy with a woman who is peaceful and good mannered? She will give you hell. Now, a woman who is not ambitious means that she has no direction for her life. There's no direction. She has no vision. A woman, I've been in a relationship with somebody who has no vision. They will show you hell. Because if you as a man now decide that this is where I want to go, and because she has no ambition, she just follows you. One day she will wake up in the morning and say, no, this is not what I wanted to do with my life. I want to go elsewhere. That is why it is important for her to have a vision and direction. And she's ambitious and she's doing something for herself. Let her make sure that woman is doing something for herself. And she's not looking for a man to come and rescue her from her poverty. No. That is why I'm telling you, avoid broke women. Avoid them. So a woman who is not ambitious, I mean, she has no vision. She has no vision for herself, for her life. None. She's a dangerous person because you will get to the middle of the journey and she will say, no, this is not what I wanted to do. And you will say, but you agreed because she had no vision, no direction for her own life before you met her. So she was just doing anything, anyhow. You don't want that kind of, you think it is easy. You think it's good, a woman who has no direction can give a direction. It is not good. She's a dangerous person. She's a dangerous person. She will just wake up one day and tell you, no, this is not what I wanted to do. Have you heard people say, a woman say, I hear people say that all the time. It's women. They say, I'm going to find myself, discover myself. When you lost, when all this was happening, she would just, when she would just wake up one day and say, I'm going to discover myself. What nonsense are you talking about? What have you been doing? What have you been doing all the while? You want to go and discover yourself. So you followed this man and you were going around with this man. And now that this man has made an inroad and wants to do something great, you just wake up and say, no, I want to go and discover myself. Discover yourself what? So be very careful with such women. They are dangerous. Let me see. Can you continue with a woman who is afraid of a big? Listen, leave these women alone. Before you introduce her to your big project, make sure she is also doing something big in her life. Because if she's not doing something big with her life, she's going to sabotage you. She will sabotage you because she does not recognize greatness, because it is not within her. She will sabotage you. She will give you problems. She will give you problems. That's what I'm saying. Make sure she's doing something with her own life, something great with her own life. Yes. So when you now say, okay, let's comment, she understands success. She understands ambition, understands vision. So she comes in with you and brings her value, and you guys work together. And she's not intimidated by you, by your success. No, because she's successful herself. So she's not intimidated by your success or by your progress. She isn't. So that's the kind of woman that you want. She's not intimidated. So don't think, oh, you will introduce her to some big thing and she will follow you, she'll be happy. No, she will get to a point and your own dream and your own vision and your own project will totally eclipse her own life, and she will just feel worthless and say, no, I can't be with this man again, and just go. And just go. She will just stand up and leave. And many women do that. They just stand up and say, why are you going there? Say, I want to go and find myself. I don't feel this is my own life. Because it was never her, because she never had something meaningful in her own life. So when she sees something meaningful and great, she cannot appreciate it. She cannot be part of it. She can't stay in it. So that's it. Bring value, bring value to the table. Don't start a relationship with a woman if you have no value to bring. If you're broke, go and make money. You don't need a woman. You don't have. You don't need a woman. You need money. Go and make money. And when you have money for yourself, your own life is working. You can have conversations with high value women who are not looking for you to rescue them from poverty. They are not looking to you to rescue them. They have their own money. You know what? Um, okay. He's just thanking me from South Africa. Okay. So, so you have your own resources. The woman has her own resources, and you come together and work together in harmony. So no woman is talking down on you or insulting you or disrespecting you or dehumanizing you or demeaning you because you don't have money. No. The reason why all those things happen to men is because they don't have resources. Which woman would disrespect you because, she can't? Because she knows she will be out. If she tries to disrespect you, she's out, and another woman comes in, and that's it. She knows, so she will respect herself. She will respect herself. So I've done 30 minutes. I've done 30 minutes on this live. So I thank you all for joining me, all the people who joined me. Thank you. Go to youwillbefine.org. Go to my website. You will be fine.org. You will find my books. You will find my products, and And make sure you share this video, share it to men, and 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 if you've not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment for me and leave your questions. So the next video we're going to do answer those questions. If we're not answering them here on YouTube, we answer them on Facebook, answer them on TikTok, or we will answer those questions. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.